Everyone. Okay, so this video is in honor of Robin Williams. He was in a lot of movies that I loved. He was a great actor. I don't know how he was outside of the camera, but on camera he seemed really amazing. A lot of people have used his death as a segue to talk about depression, and I wanted to kind of do that, not because that'll make his death have a purpose, but just because it really does highlight something that is serious and that kind of affects all of us, because there are points in our lives, and a lot of people that watch my videos are pre-meds. So I know that when you're overwhelmed with all the crazy things that pre-meds do, it's easy to get caught up in them and to feel extremely overwhelmed, and it can be really hard. And there are times when you're not thinking as clearly and everything just seems terrible. The first thing I just have to say, never act when you feel like that. Do not do anything. Go home. Don't do anything stupid. If you need to cry, go home and cry. I take a shower and cry sometimes, if I need to. Gonna be up front. Do whatever you can. For me personally, whenever I feel anxious or I'm scared or stressed, I just work out or I read. Those are two things that really do calm me down, is taking a spinning class or doing weights. I know I look scrawny, but whatever. But yeah, basically do something that can help calm you down. Actually, I wouldn't even recommend doing weights because sometimes you might not be focused. Don't do anything that requires too much focus. Maybe read, I don't know. Basically, don't act, because it's so easy for your brain to just be overwhelmed, and then I know that once that moment has passed, I feel a lot differently and it's not as painful anymore. And I know there are situations that are actually as painful later on than in the present. Those kind of things you might need to talk to someone about. Always feel open that you can talk to someone. It's very essential that you feel that there are people that you can talk to about your problems. I used to be very introverted with anything that was wrong with me. No one would know if anything was bothering me at all. There are people like that, and if you have your way of coping, that's great. I know that for me, once I was willing to open up to a small amount of people, it helps. At least someone knows that there is something bothering you. Maybe they can offer a solution, you never know. Humans weren't meant to live alone, we're meant to live in societies, we're social creatures, so I'm assuming that the benefit of living with other people is that maybe they can help you. Yeah, you're meant to help each other, so hopefully that they can help you with some problem. So yeah, if it's ever too serious, if it's constant, go seek help. I know a lot of colleges do have counseling sessions. I'm pretty sure they're anonymous. Just venting, I know, can help release stress, but it's not something to be taken lightly. If you are depressed, it's not something to be taken lightly. I was one of those people who used to think that the brain couldn't have had that much control on a person, that if you were thinking a certain way, you should have control to overcome it. And over my life, I've learned that and I've seen it too, that it's just, sometimes it's really hard. And the mind is such a complex thing. I'm learning about it, and it's just, there are some things that you can't fight alone. It's true. I always thought that if you put your mind to it, you can do it. I know a lot of people tell us that. It's not entirely true all the time. Your brain is so complex. There are so many things that could just go wrong with it. And there's just a lot of stress that we go through. I think that when you're trying to aspire to something and it's not going your way, it puts you a lot of stress. So it's okay to seek help. It's okay to admit that something is wrong. And don't be afraid to admit that you have something wrong. Admitting it doesn't make you any weaker. In fact, I think it makes you stronger of a person, because it takes strength from a lot of people to say that there's something wrong. For me, a lot of times it was so much easier for me to hide from a problem. And it's easy to hide. And you think that you're being strong by just keeping things to yourself, but honestly, it's not. It takes a lot of strength to admit that there's something bothering you. And there's so many resources. There is a website that I have heard of that you can send messages to anonymously and people can respond to you. It's called spillnow.com. You can use any of that kind of stuff. It's super supportive. You can always use that. There's so many outlets for you to use, and just having one person there, even if it's your mother, your sister, whoever, just to have to talk to and to keep a check on you, because sometimes it's hard for you to see. It's a lot easier for other people to notice things about us, but it can be harder for us to see them ourselves because we are so biased in our judgments, and other people are too. That's completely true. But we don't always know ourselves the best. Sometimes other people can see something declining in you a lot better than you can yourself. So basically, the point of this video is to express that I'm very sad that Robin Williams has passed. He was an amazing actor, and he made me laugh so much. And based off of the horrible tragedy of his death, to remember that you aren't alone. There are better ways to cope than to just keep things to yourself. I'm not saying that that's what he did. I have no idea the situation that he went through. But just remember that depression is a serious thing. It's more serious than I could have ever imagined and ever will know. I don't think I'll ever understand how serious of a thing it is. But please seek help. Message anyone that you feel will help you. Talk to anyone. Go see a therapist. Let out steam. And good luck with everything.